Hey y'all, so I just decided to come to y'all with this video. I made some spaghetti and I wanted to talk about something. So let's eat and chat, okay? This can be a mukbang, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm sitting here watching live PD. Excuse how I look, y'all. Sorry. But I'm watching live PD. Let me see my grace. Lord, please bless and sanctify this food for nourish my body, Lord God. Please bless the hands prepared and the home is prepared in, Lord God. And maybe you for nourishment of my body. Thank you for this day. Thank you for covering me in your blood, Heavenly Father. In Jesus' name, pray, amen. Okay, so let me turn this down. So I'm watching live PD, right? And they pulled over two African American women. Okay. As you can see, I am an African American woman. But they pulled them over and they walk up to the car, you know, license, registration, the protocol. Well, the driver hands over the license and everything, and then he said, "Well, I have a strong odor of marijuana. Yeah, I smell a strong odor of marijuana. Excuse me." Mm-hmm. And look at that, y'all. And so he asked for the passenger to hand over her ID. And she's like, "No, what I gotta hand over my ID for?" Just real smart, Alec. You know? And he was like, "It's a very strong odor of marijuana. Could you, just please hand it over?" He wasn't rude or anything. A white cop, white male cop. And he wasn't rude. But, they started being hostile toward him, being smart. And, like, I know we, as African Americans, are on edge because a lot of unnecessary killings have happened. I understand that. I really do. But I also understand the law enforcement side. I work in law enforcement. I understand that side. Like, but if they come up to you, they're nice. They're not being hostile with you. Like, and then he asked her to step out of the car, and she was like, the sister, the passenger, was like, "Just be quiet, don't say nothing because they look for a reason to shoot you." And he's like, "What? Wait a minute, excuse me, what?" But why do you have to be hostile like that? I understand it's a thing of having your guard up, which is a good thing. Don't let it down, but why do you have to be rude and hostile like that? I don't understand. I don't understand. And then he brought the sister out the car, and she was like, she was being very smart, very, very smart. And so, this is really good. And so, he was like, "Please don't be stupid." And she was like, "Did you just call me stupid?" He's like, "No, I'm telling you not to act stupid." And she's like, "You're a racist pig." And I'm like, dang. Like, he held his composure really well. But my thing is, let's not be hostile. If we do what they ask us to do, it's good. You know what I'm saying? But stand your ground. Now, if they come to you being a butthole and all this and all that, that's two different things. Two different things. Excuse me. But if they come to you with respect, this is what is this? A meatball. And I put ranch and cheese in here. But if they're coming to you with respect, give them that same respect back, right? So every day and I do mean every day. I sit and talk to people every day. And you have to know who you're talking to. You have to know how to. Let me give you an example. If I have, and y'all can call it fake or what, but I call it good interviewing skills, motivational skills, communication skills. If I have a individual coming in to talk to me and they can't read and write and stuff like that, I kind of get that motherly appeal. I give that off, like in speaking to them, so they can understand what I'm saying. Now, if I got somebody who coming in and they hard, done been to prison, all this and all that, and they're not gonna be reached. So I get to their level and talk to them. Hey, this is what you gonna do. You just have to know who you're talking to. And at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all human beings. And I see some officers, they try to abuse their authority. Excuse me. They do. They try to abuse their authority. And that's why people have that cold appearance and stuff like that. But you just gotta know how to talk to people. You have to know how to talk to them. You see bra and everything out. This was not planned. But I wanted to speak on it because that's why I was watching. It's crazy. And there are officers out here that do abuse their authority. Now, y'all, I'm not going to say where I work and what, but I am the only African American in my office. African American female. I'm the only one. And I live somewhere where, here come my baby, hold on. There you go. Okay, my mom just brought her home. But I was saying, oh, look at this hair. But anyway, I'm the only African American officer in my office that I am. And I stand my ground, y'all. I really do. Like, and I'm the vet. I'm like the second longest officer in that office. And I've been doing this for 5.5 years, but I only been in this office for 3 years. Now, the first office I started out in, it was a lot of us in that office. How are you? No, ma'am, don't throw that. But it's different. It's kind of like a culture shock. It really is, because the people I deal with now are, not my people, basically. But I treat them no less. I treat everybody the same. I really do. I treat everybody the same. But that just kind of got me like, what should we do if we get pulled over? What do you agree with? Do you agree with being cold and standoffish once the officer gets there to you? Have an attitude as soon as you get pulled over? Or do you wait and see what the officer says and try to be understanding? Like, what do you do? Y'all, this is spaghetti is good, y'all. Yeah, I did make it with ground beef. I think I'm gonna start back eating meat, y'all. Because I've been craving the other day, or not the other day. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been craving. I've been craving pork roast, pot roast, whatever it's called. So Father's Day, you know what I cooked? Pot roast. Oh, and it was so tender and juicy and mm-hmm. You wanna try it?
Is it spicy?
It's not spicy. No, ma'am. Zaria. I'm gonna cut that out because that was gross. Ew. But try. Right. No. But what do you do? Stop, baby. With spaghetti in your face. What do? Do you be hostile? Can you give me a second? Do you be hostile as soon as you get pulled over? Or do you take the time to understand what the officer is trying to say or do? Like, and you can request for his supervising officer to come there to be a witness. You can request that. If you know somebody working law enforcement, call them on the phone. Call somebody on the phone and just leave your phone down. You know? Do that. But I can say it does make our job difficult with everybody recording. Recording is a good thing. It is. But the job is just very, very difficult. Can you stop for a second? It's very difficult. You want to try? You didn't like it? Oh, excuse me. But
I don't know how to boil.
Oh, that's the question of the day. What do you do when you get pulled over? Let me tell you a quick story time. Speaking of getting pulled over. The only time I have ever been pulled over in my life. Y'all. I was a senior in college. Now I went to HBCU. Historically black college, excuse me. And Miss Mikey was gonna be at another college in the next city. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, Miss Mikey, she was gonna be at the next, in like one of a close city, and if y'all know who she is, she's an AKA, and she used to host 106 in Park on BET. But this is before she was hosting 106 Park. This is a while before. Sorry, can you turn that down, please? This is a while before that. Sorry.
So I have some baby chicken egg today. Okay, I will get this one.
So, what was I gonna say? Throw me off. Oh, so they had a pageant. Sorry. Go in the room. Go in your room and watch that, please. Go in your playroom or something. But she was in Sorority City. They had a pageant, Miss Black and Gold, which represented Alpha Phi Alpha. So we roll up there, me and my sorority sisters, Alpha Kappa Alpha, my sorority sisters, my sorors. We roll up there. Miss Mikey gonna be there. What? We finna go up there. So we roll up there, and we kicking it, chilling, strolling with Miss Mikey, everything. We had a ball. Well, on the way back, You know, we was having fun. On the way back, blue lights. I said, oh, man. And so it was like a bottle open in the back seat. So we hit it under the seat. We scooted up under the seat with the feet. And he's like, you know, at the protocol, what they say. He said, he said, you have a tail light out. I said, oh, sir, I'm sorry, I didn't know. How am I going to know? You could have gave me a warning. He gave me a ticket, though. I paid before I went to court. But he gave me a ticket, like, you could just told me. Shoot. But, y'all, I was so scared. That was my first time ever being pulled over. And it was an open container in there. And I think, and you know what? We was all under, hold on. Was I 21? Yeah. Yeah, I was 21. I was 21. But, some of my sisters in the car with me wasn't 21. What was I thinking? Y'all. But y'all, I'm not going. But that's what I just want to talk about. Because the world we live in today, it's rough. It is. But, you know, they want to go home to their family at the end of the day, just like we want to go home too. So,
Mom, you have to watch this. You have to watch it. It's funny.
Oh, hold on, just a second. So, but that's the question of the day. What do you do when you get pulled over? What's your reaction? What are your actions? You know? That was good. But that's it. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. That's it. Please leave a comment telling me what you do
Down below.
on a traffic stop, okay? Have a good night.